way in which we can make a positive change in this reality is having enough influence to really attract people to make a change. And the most influential elements of this reality I have compiled into 3 sub-elements, and that is the media, consumer products and services, and education. All right. Now, those 3 elements have arguably became the problem. And the reason they have became that is due to the lack of proper and responsible utilization. It's like the media obviously has failed to do its rightful duties, and only as pretty much served as a method to distract and entertain others, okay, and give people constant, I guess, reinforcement to consume. And that is aligned with consumer products and services, because we are heavily in a society that consumes. We are over consumers, and we are very materialistic, because you could pretty much see this anywhere you go in American society and societies abroad as well, that even in the poorest and impoverished, marginalized communities where wealth is stripped from its environment and resources are gone, that regardless of all of that, people still have the latest and greatest consumer products, such as technology, such as the shoes, the latest purses and handbags, okay? So it's a huge element of influence, and because of education, you know, we see that it has failed too, in that it has failed to adequately educate children on how to become self-sufficient and how to be accountable for your actions and how to be patient and how to be determined in this reality to succeed, how to have the discipline to say no in the face of temptation and adversity. All of these things that are so, I think, imperative to teach in educational environment has not done their job. So if we want to make change in this reality, I think we have to get involved with the elements that have most influence. And again, we can see this everywhere, that the media is so fucking influential that it doesn't matter how bogus it is. If it's on the media, somebody's gonna believe it. The same thing with consumer products, man. If you have a consumer product that is really, really popping, that has the endorsements by the bigwigs and the huge multi-billion Fortune 500 corporations, man, you are going to get noticed, and you're going to have that influence. So if you create a product or a service that is reflecting conscious and productive principles through health and, you know, whatever it is, then you can make that change that you want for the world. The same thing with education. Look, it starts young. If you're involved with education, if you are a counselor, if you're a student assistant, if you are a mentor, if you're a professor, if you're just a student but involved with it, you can be so fucking influential for these kids that need the direction. So really pick your poison, because the poisons that are around and have infiltrated the society for the worst and brought out the worst and cause so much wreckage, in reality, can be used to heal. So I think the moral to this story is, if you can't beat them, join them. Because when you join them, you can become involved in actually making the change you want for this world.